In this video we're going to talk about the git rebase command. And this is a command you can use when your branches is kind of out of sync and you need to keep them up to date with each other. So if we jump over in git x, we had the new feature branch from the previous video. And you can see here that I added some code on that branch. But then in the meantime I had to add this important function over on the master branch. So you can actually really see the concept of branching, that we have those two branches sticking out here. And now the issue is that before I continue working on my new feature branch, I want to make sure that I also have the important function on that branch. So I need to make sure that the new feature branch has all the commits that's also on the master branch. So I need to rebase the new feature branch. So how do we do that? In this case, it's going to be pretty simple because there's going to be no conflicts because I worked in two different files. So actually all we need to do, since I'm now on the new feature branch, is to run git rebase. I want to rebase it on top of master. So I run this command and you can see first it's rewinding head to replay your work on top of it, and then applying there's only one commit and it's reapplying that on top of master. So if we jump back to git x, you can see this in action here. Here we have the master branch, added important function, and then on top of that we have the new feature branch. And since I'm on the new feature branch now, I can run git log, and you can see that the add important function commit is now available on this branch as well. So that's git rebase. In some cases when you do a rebase you will have conflicts, and let's see how that looks. Let's say that on the master branch we add some code to the same place where we also change some code in the new feature. And then let's commit that. And check out the new feature branch. And just in git x to see how that works, we have branches here. And let's try to rebase on top of master. So there's a conflict here. Git couldn't merge the different commits and do the rebase. So before we can continue, we need to fix those conflicts. And if we jump to Sublime, you can see that Git added these lines here to illustrate that this is what came from head, and this was what was already on the branch. So we need to decide like what's the right version of this, and we want to keep all that we added. So we basically, to resolve this conflict, we just need to remove the stuff that Git added here and say that this is how, in the end, this is how it should look. So if we save that, we can run. If we run git status now, you can see that we have the modified file here. So we do what we normally do. We edit staging like so, and then we run git rebase -- continue, and then Git is going to try to continue the rebase, and then we should be good to go. Let's see if that worked. If we jump to git x, you can see now that the new feature is now on top of master, which is exactly what we wanted. So we managed to resolve the conflict and continue our rebase. So I think that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.